Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Hey there, buddy. I'm Mr. Game and Pie.
Shoot! I've lost Amy.
Yes,
I bet that
we
robot
have.
hauled butt after her.
Yes, he did.
I'd better catch her before it does.
Thank you for informing us what is going on, Sonic, before I had the chance to. Anyway, this is Let's Play Sonic Generations. In this episode, I'll be taking down Speed Highway. Now, the backstory to this level is that, a robot has been chasing Amy Rose in an attempt to kidnap her. He's gone to this building over here, apparently, where we enter and access the next level, Speed Highway. So yeah, chasing after the robot to save Amy. This is from Sonic Adventure. Yes. Nice intro here. This should look all familiar to those who have played Sonic Generations, with the loop at the very beginning and such. They didn't use this little thing right here, though I don't really know why they would. Not really much of a point to that. They did use this. They used this quite well, and I failed to do that. Oh, hello there, enemy. That doesn't appear in the game. Generations, that is. They use these guys, of course. Those guys are pretty cool in the game. Oh, fell off the stairs. They did use this. Bong. Yeah. Get rings. And more rings. But I'm not going to be doing the rest of those. I'm pretty sure this appears somewhere. I mean, I find this section right here very iconic. I would be surprised if they never used that just anywhere in the level. They definitely used that. They used that way more than they did in the original level. This one. Speed Shoes. Once again, the Speed Shoes have their own soundtrack in this game, rather than just a sped-up version of the regular theme of the level.
Grab onto the helicopter.
Every version of Sonic uses this. In fact, modern Sonic can use it twice. But I can't actually get him to do it the first time. It's kind of hard to do it. So yeah, this is why they call it Speed Highway. Rockets! They had a lot of rockets there. But yeah, there's a lot of super speed shoes. Oh yeah, they did this too. Now, originally, this is the only game that had those enemies, the little blue enemies with the helicopter blades, called spinners. But they brought them back for multiple levels. Oh, they had this! Bam. Except there are no cops chasing me. There are also helicopters, and we're outside the building rather than inside it. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Oh, now we're inside the building. And those don't hurt you, they just slow you down. Now here's a section that they didn't use. Outside, in the daytime. Now really, all this section before this, it was like all highways and platforms, not something you could drive on. But this gives it a bit more of a realistic feel. Because, these look like possible and plausible roads down here. Look at them. I'll just do this. I'm going to be boring, except not. It's time to travel the rooftops. Now, as most people know, there are multiple characters in this game. Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Tails and Knuckles also come here. Tails races Robotnik to get to a missile, and Knuckles looks for pieces of the Master Emerald. Tails only uses the beginning of the level, and Knuckles only uses this section at the end, whereas Sonic goes through the entire thing. Nobody else goes through it at all. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
not bad.
no, it wasn't that bad. And it's always level C the first time you complete it. Anyway, I'll see you in a second to show you what they've changed. Alright, it's time to see the classic version of Speed Highway. To denote that from the original version, which is what I just played. Alright, now the only Sonic that you don't get to play as in this game is the Dreamcast style Sonic, which is Adventure 1, Adventure 2, and Heroes. Now we have a nice little start off here, do a spin dash to get up to this upper pathway already. Lots of these platforms here. I guess they did sort of bring that platform back, didn't they? Just in a slightly different design. This is interesting, standing on the light there. Lots of rings, and the rockets! Of course! We need the rocket. Oh, okay, I'm good. More platforms going up and down. There's the cop guy. He's a lot smaller? I don't know, maybe just more cartoony. It's hard to describe. Whoa, Spike, yeah. Never had anything like that. Jump! Jump! Ah, so close. Almost made it to the upper path. Oh well. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Oh, and I'm down here. Wonderful. Yeah, this is not a speed run. I've done this faster. A lot faster before. Just duck. Sonic Adventure had a lot of spike balls. They didn't have as many spikes on them as they do now, but hey, they were spike balls, so who cares? They're gonna puncture your brains out. Literally. They got the bell back. Look at all those logos in the background. There were definitely logos in the original Speed Highway, but not quite as many. This is more like Radical Highway with the logos and stuff. And the helicopter! It gets kind of choppy here. The animation does. Not just, that's not my recording device, it gets choppy there. It actually gets choppy there in the game. So yeah. Boing. Hut. Jumping! And I always miss that boost for some reason. I always feel like I need to jump over it. Alright, lots of these. They have a different design, but they still look pretty cool. I mean, I think that they actually look better in this game than they did in the original. So yeah, they're changing things, but they're improving upon them, rather than just changing them mindlessly. This is good. Bam! Okay. Jump. Yeah, keep in mind that if a floating platform is red, that means that it will fall out from under you if you stand on it too long. Alright, we have the helicopter in the background. And yeah, there was no daytime section. There was also no running down the building section for Classic Sonic, but don't worry, that appears in the modern version. You'll see that in a minute. Now, the modern version is where they basically said, well, they have a lot more stuff. No, that was the wrong button. They have a lot more stuff from the original stage. The first thing that you'll probably notice is that when you start this stage, Sonic is standing still, just like he did at the beginning of the original stage. I'm noting this because typically in modern Sonic levels you start out by running. Just not here. Oh, yes, got that rail. There's that loop there from the original version. Not that I went on it because I got that rail, and I missed the other rail. Wonderful. Well, it's a bit more of an homage whenever you take the normal route, anyway. Here's this running across the building section. And here's this. Gotta have that. Boosting here so that I don't have to do that one down there. More of these electric spinners. Got Lightspeed Dash. Lightspeed Dash debuted in Sonic Adventure 1, but it wasn't really good until Sonic Adventure 2, because in Sonic Adventure 1 you had to charge it up. There was an upgrade that made it take less time to charge. That was stupid. Yeah, there was an upgrade that made it take less time to charge, but it still wasn't as good as it became in later games, where you could use it, well, immediately at the press of a button. So yeah, I'm not getting an S rank, that's for sure. But hey, let's try to get an A. If I get an A rank, then you'll know what to do. Except for being stupid right there. There's this, and I missed the platform, darn it. Oh well. But yeah, landing on a platform to attack some spinners to go on a faster route. So yeah, here we have this game's running down the building section. Oh yeah, I guess you do start outside, don't you? But that doesn't last for long, and you don't actually dodge anything during that time. In this game, you have the quick step, which allows you to just go side to side real fast. That helps a lot in this area. And the cars all die. Wonderful. Slide. That's your drifting ability. I use, I believe it's RA. I have the Xbox version, so I don't know what it would be on the PlayStation version. More of these platforms. Let's just jump on this spring over here. And now it's time for a hidden pathway. There might be a way to get over here from the regular way, like from the left, but I don't know how to do that. So this is the way that you're seeing me do it. Alright. This path is cooler. If you don't go down this path, you're not cool. Ow. There's actually a red ring on this pathway, like right there. Normally. Of course, I've already gotten it, so you don't get to see that, but hey. Let's speed this thing up a little bit. This is a fast way. Bam! Alright. That is Speed Highway. Yep, and I got the A rank. Died, so I don't get the S rank, but hey, now you know what to do. Well, I'd say that those were some good run-throughs with Speed Highway. All three versions. Next up, I'll show the next level. City Escape. See you then.